Wahoo indeed. We're going to start a new game file for this. I'll go with Yoshi. That was always the icon I would pick when I played this as a kid. Now, let me tell you a news story that also begins with stardust. Shimmering stardust falls on the Mushroom Kingdom once a century. I almost said once a year. That would have been a very different story. That time had come again. Well, she's not going to read the rest of the letter, so neither am I. Yo, Master, welcome to the stream. So, just right off the bat with things I love about this game, this intro is super clever, especially since, you know, New Super Mario Bros. Had just come out. It's a really nice way of transitioning people who played that back into playing the 3D games. Because you start here, the nice little 2D section, some simple platforming. I don't think I go down that pipe. Alright. Find a star that can only speak in PlayStation. Was he lost? Probably. He seemed to take a shine to Mario. Mario's cap filled with warmth as he felt a new power surging through him. He can now spin. I love how once you get here, it's not fully 3D. Like, you have 3D movement, but the level is still very clearly designed so you can only go forward. It's a nice transition from the 2D to the 3D. Also, Bowser is quite big. The stars is already mine! And look what else I got! Wahahaha! I'm huge! Even scarier up close, huh? Maybe I'll have Peach bake me something for once. I sure could go for a galaxy-sized slice of cake right now. No, Bowser, you're not the size of a galaxy yet. That's too big. Way too huge for this puny planet. I deserve an empire that's more me-size. And I'll put it in the center of the universe. Have fun with your stupid mushrooms. Yeah, fuck you, Mario. Alright. And now we can go anywhere we want. I'm just gonna go back. I don't feel like helping today. Can't get that box. 0 out of 10, worst game. It's Bowser. Alright, well, I guess I have to go forward, so let's go. No, but wait, I think I might have left my stove on. I gotta head back. Alright, let's actually get this game started. Not sure how long I can stream today. Probably only gonna go for like an hour or so. I might do another stream of this tomorrow, though. Dang, nothing in the trees. Can't believe this. Mario, where did that monster come from? He took your princess to the center of the galaxy. You must hurry and save her. Oh, Master Luma! Young Master Luma, did you get thrown overboard too? Good thing you're safe. I see. So you're going to stay in Mario's cap? That should be safe for now. But Mario, you have other things to worry about, like saving the princess. But how? I don't know. I'm at a complete loss of how to save the princess in a Mario game. I know. With young Master Luma's help, you can use the power of the stars. And we Lumas can help a little too. As thanks for saving our friends, we'll send you into space to get that monster. Now, let's go after them. Let's go. So one thing I really love is that the first level and the first level only, actually maybe the second level has this as well, but early on in the game there's an extended version of that level select screen song that's not used pretty much anywhere else. Alright. Now let's go. Now I've said this many times before on like Twitter and whatnot, but this is easily my favorite Mario game. And one of my favorite games just ever. And it's funny because I'm not really that big a fan of the first game, but I just like this one so much more. The other Lumas told me about you. Thank you for helping us. Going to transform into a launch star. Come over and fly. Got an extra life. So this is a very minor complaint, but I do miss how in the first game it's like, you got another Mario! Like, that's just such weird wording that it was kind of charming. Alright, I don't need to go over here, but let's destroy some enemies. There's a ton of these little enemy destroying rooms in the game. Usually they're just a nice way to get some extra lives. This is a fun little planet where you can toy around with the gravity a bit. We got no time for that. We gotta keep going. Or we'll go back and show that off. I don't know why, but that sound clip of Mario going, oh, yeah, it's just so funny to me. It's so perfect. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get the Comet Medal. I almost fell into the black hole. That would not have been epic. Not about to die on the first level, so, you know, we'll take this bit nice and slow. Let's just get this extra life while we're at it, and let's go fight the boss. I gotta be honest, I'm not a big fan of this boss. Most of the bosses in this game I really like, but this one's just kind of weird. Like, it's not really a hard fight, it's just a weird fight. And that's entirely because I just don't like this piranha's design. But he's dead. So you're this Mario guy my little Lumas won't stop blabbing about, am I right? Sorry to hear about the excitement you had with that monster down in the Mushroom Kingdom. I sure appreciated you bringing us this Power Star, though. We need as many of these as we can get. The name's Lubba, by the way. Or by the by. I'm the head honcho of this Luma crew. See, believe it or not, we're on a spaceship right now. Took some real elbow grease to convert this little planetoid into a ship, but we Lumas pulled it off. May not look like much, but it's home. Truth be told, the ship, she's not in such hot shape right now. We ran into that monster too. He blasted us with meteors and some of my crew were thrown overboard. So that monster kidnapped your princess, eh? That's cold. Deep space cold, if you ask me. You know what else is cold? The monster stealing every last one of our power stars. See, that's our fuel. Our spaceship runs on energy from stars. Without that, we're stranded here. Is that young Master Luma? It is, isn't it? Wow. Wait, if you have the trust of young Master Luma, say, I might have a little proposition for you. Hear me out now. Your special someone got kidnapped, and now you gotta save her. Am I right? Okay, guys, do I pick that's right or yes? I'm really split here. I don't know which one to go with. Yeah, I think I will go with yes. We need fuel for our ship. Now, if you think you could get some of our stars back for us, I'd be willing to make this ship your very own for a little bit. That's a fair exchange. Am I right, Mario? That's right, or yes? Well, alright, we'll go with yes again. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, gang, let's get cracking, yeah? I want everything spaceship shape. Yo, welcome, Lugig. Aw, heck yeah, it's the face ship. Good old Starship Mario. Well, what do you think? Nice spaceship, yeah? More like a face ship, haha. Well, at least you'll never lose it in a parking lot, am I right? Haha. So what's next? Don't look at me. This ship has your face on it, not mine. The decision is yours. Feel free to explore Starship Mario or take the helm if you're ready to ship out. It's your call, Captain. Love, that has some major uncle vibes. Yeah, I can see that. He's got plenty of puns. So, of course, he's my favorite character. Now, if he says, so picture this, then it's all over. We'll know that they have created the perfect Mario character at that point. So, right now, there's not a lot on the face ship, but as you play through the game, it gets a lot busier. And I gotta be honest, I know a lot of people prefer the observatory from the first game. I think I personally prefer the face ship. Like, I don't know, for me the observatory was just a little too big and too empty for my liking. Here, it's much smaller. It's easier to just goof around for a bit if you want to, and then go right into a level. Plus, as like you keep going through the game, the music gets more grand, there's more characters everywhere. It's just got a certain vibe that I really like. But we'll see that as we get more characters. For now, it's time to set sail. This is the world map. Just point at your destination and press A to jump into that galaxy. Like I said, this spaceship runs on the energy from power stars. Right now, it looks like we got enough power to go this far. We're gonna need more power stars. So let's do it! For your princess and my crew, take it away, Captain. Alright, let's head to Yoshi Star Galaxy. I really feel like that should have hit me, but oh well. I'm not going to complain about that, that's for sure. You saved me. I was trying to save my friends, but then I got turned into an egg and trapped. I know, we should team up. Come on, hop on my back. So, Yoshi fixes one of the other complaints I had with the first game. And I promise the stream isn't just going to be me comparing the two games, but, I mean, we're at the start, so of course the comparisons are going to come up a bit more. I feel like the first Galaxy is a little too slow for my taste. And the main movement speed in this game isn't sped up at all. But when you ride Yoshi, you go a lot faster. And Yoshi is in a lot of levels. I love how he controls in this game. The pointer works so well for just eating all the fruit and swinging off of things. He's a great addition. Also, let's see if I can pull this off. There's an infinite flutter jump you can do. The timing on it's a little difficult, but if you can pull it off, you can just go as far as you want. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to try to get anywhere with that right now, but there's some fun stuff you can do with that glitch. Like, you can get him into the final boss fight if you want. The game does not like that, but you can do it. Okay, is there anything else over here I need to get, or... I think we can move on. So let's go. Let's just skip part of this level with the flutter jump glitch. That sounds fun. Could skip a lot of this if I wanted to use that glitch as well, but I mean, the timing on it is kind of tricky, and I, enjoy the levels, so, I'm not super motivated to skip everything. Don't really need that extra life. I think that's just there for a green star later in the game. Or maybe there's a different star up there at some point. Or it's for that. Check this out. I got it. Pro gamer. Yeah. There's just something about the way he says that that's so hilarious to me. Say, I don't mean to pry or anything, but what is that over there? I mean, be straight with me, pal. You hatching alien eggs now? So, now that we've got Yoshi on the ship, you can find him over on the nose. And use some of these flowers to eat all of these fruit. And get a free 1-up. Goodbye, face ship. Wait, no. Hang on. I'll get out of here. Goodbye, Yoshi. Okay, we need one more star before we can go further ahead. So let's head back to Sky Station Galaxy. Yo, Neo King, what's up? Here just in time for us to storm the Sky Fleet. Check this out. Got him. So we actually need to head down to the other side of the planet for this one. You know, I could destroy these chain chomps here, but they're just vibing. They're fine. Never mind. I'm gonna fuck them up. I'm gonna waste my power up by leaping off this guy over and over. Well, thank you. Now I can transform into a launch star. Just hop in and shake the remote to go flying. Well, so much for my rainbow star. Okay, so now we gotta get into this tube. They will be vibing in hell, damn. Okay, before I grab that star, let me just make sure which side... Okay, so that's where I want to go. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't running around like a fool with this star. Oh wait, nope, I went too far. Oh well. Worked out perfectly in the end. Yeah, the Wiimote speaker was great. And I can't honestly think of another controller that did that until the DualSense on the PlayStation. I mean, I'm sure other controllers have done it, but like I've seen more use out of it on the DualSense. Like in Guardians of the Galaxy, there's a setting you can have where like any of the companions that are talking over like radio will have their audio come out of the controller instead. It's a neat feature. You know, one of my favorite things was in Brawl, when you would pick a character while playing with the Wii Remote. I mean, first off, why are you playing the game with the Wii Remote? But it was always so funny how, like, compressed the voice clips were for the characters. Because it would play an audio clip that's, like, the character saying something, and it usually sounded freaking terrible. Yeah, that's the interesting thing with the HD Rumble, is that a decent amount of that is audio. I've noticed that playing, like, ARMS, for instance. Occasionally the controller would bump up against the, like, cord of my headphones or something, and I would notice that the Rumble was making specific sounds. And that is such a cool little detail in the controller. PS4 has a controller speaker, but I don't remember anything using it. Yeah. Actually, I think maybe Wonderful 101 used it for, like... In that game, when you pause the game and leave it there for a minute, you'll get an audio clip from Commander Nelson. And I think the audio for that comes out of the controller. I'm not 100% sure, though. It's been a while since I played that version. Wish I could give more help than just cheering from the sidelines. You know, a friend with another Wii Remote can join up with you. Then one of my co-star Lumas can help out. Yo, anyone got an extra Wii Remote? Let's get this going. what galaxy is next. We could do the other star for Yoshi Star Galaxy. Guess we'll see what the next galaxy is first. Looks like it's the digging one. Though there is a hungry Luma, so we'll see. 300. Looks like you found a hungry Luma. Hope you got a stack of star bits, because those guys can eat. Alright, let's give him 300 star bits. Alright. Sorry about that, I needed a drink really badly. Okay, so I think let's do Flip Swap Galaxy. God, now I'm just reminded of that one clip I saw where someone was feeding the hungry Luma and wasn't looking at the screen and was just firing all of the star bits like off to the left. Ah, that was a good clip. So this is a mechanic that's been brought back in later games like 3D World and 3D Land. I'm not sure if I prefer how it's done in those games or this one. So in this game, the panels will swap whenever you shake the Wii Remote. While in those other games, they will swap every time you jump. I think that makes this one probably a little easier, but it's also a little more interesting like this. Because you can do stuff like that. Alright, you know, I'm not gonna kill this Goomba, I'm just gonna free him. You're free, Goomba! I did it! Oh no. Goomba? Goomba, don't worry, I'll get you out of there. Okay, we're just gonna not talk about that again. Let's see. Oh shit! Oh shit! No. Let's not fall off. Okay, let's do this. I gotta be honest, challenges like these always stress me out because I feel like I'm gonna mistime it. But I'm too epic for that. Wahoo indeed, Mario. He always knows just what to say, you know? So yeah, as you go through the levels, you're slowly just, like, creating, like, freaking Noah's Ark or something here. Constantly bringing on all these creatures you find on your adventure. Thank you for the spin tutorial after I've already done a level about spinning. Super helpful there, Bunny. Thank you. Alright, time for Spin Dig Galaxy. Let's dig into this one. Alright, well that guy can live. So, which one do I need to go into? I believe it is down here. I appreciate the pun, Woot Master, but yeah, I also agree this is one of the cooler power-ups in the game. Alright. Let's go. Honestly, like, this game has one of my favorite assortments of power-ups. I think we'll be seeing the Cloud Suit pretty soon. That's one of my favorites in the entire series. Like, they've done plenty of other power-ups that are about, like, keeping Mario in the air. But being able to create your own platforms is just such a good ability. I'm surprised they haven't tried that before now. I don't know why I'm collecting lives when A, I don't need them, and B, I don't think they save in this game. There's a way you can cheese it so they essentially save. Alright, what's that? I don't think I've actually heard of that. Hey, Captain Toad. I don't think I'll need the life shroom, but why not? I've got the star bits. Huh. That's interesting. I did not know that. I might need to mess around with that later on, especially since, you know, unlocking some of the later stuff in the game requires a lot of star bits. Being able to copy them from my other file might be helpful. Okay. Bring it on. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. Come on. Got him. So I'm hoping, again, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming this for. I'm hoping to at least finish World 1 by the end of the stream. Oh, we got a good level coming up. Actually, we got 2 good levels coming up. Alright, let's roll the dice. Nice. I'm thinking maybe we should go give the Toad Brigade an earful. That spaceship is supposed to look like Mario, but if you ask me, it looks more like Luigi. I wonder how Luigi is doing. He's still back in the Mushroom Kingdom, right? I hope so. The Lumos made us a ship that looks just like a mushroom. How amazing is that? Plus, it actually worked and got us back here safely. Hi, Mario. We are the Toad Brigade. Our goal is to find Power Stars and save Princess Peach. Worry not, because we've got it all under control. This mission is child's play for the Toad Brigade. It looks like a Luma named Lubba is in charge here. Despite being a bit curt, this Luma seems to be well regarded by the crew. So yeah, one thing that's kind of neat as you unlock some of these extra areas on the phase ship is that, like, you can go there and get a couple extra lives between every level. So, like, the Toad ship has one, If you go back up here, all of those fruit are back, so you can get another life that way. I'm not going to do that because I don't need it. Also, if you're really determined, you can use the Yoshi flutter jump glitch to get up to that mushroom ship. It's, you know, probably not the best idea, considering there's a warp to get up there anyways, but you can do it. Alright, let's go to Fluffy Bluff Galaxy, which has probably my favorite level theme in the game. Then again, it's hard to say for sure. There's a lot of good music in this game. Alright, Captain Toad, what are you doing up there? We have located the Power Star. Our new captain is homing in on it. I think I need coins here for one of the secret stars. So let's collect some coins. Alright, that was not epic. I'm sorry you all had to witness that. That, on the other hand, is what we call epic. Alright, this power-up rules. So you just spin and you create a platform. It's pretty cool. Alright, what do you say we get a lot of coins? I think 100 is however many I needed. Let's see. Yep. Let's go. So I know Captain Toad needs help and all, but he can fend for himself. He's had his own game. If I remember correctly, I think one of the green stars is back there later in the game. Alright, we should probably go actually help Captain Toad. But, look, I just really wanted that star. Every planet has its price, you know? Alright, so we'll do this star, and we'll head to that other galaxy, and then we'll take on Bowser. And then I think that's where I'll call it for this stream. So probably another, like, 20 minutes? Maybe less than that? Alright, this time I don't need the coins, so let's just speedrun this. Flawlessly executed. Definitely what I meant to do. God, this song is so good. I think if you long jump off of the platform with the cloud, you can probably get over here and skip like a large chunk of the level. But you would need to have the cloud suit and probably at least 2 uses of it. So speaking of skipping a large part of the level, some monkey with sunglasses challenged me to a race. You go instead. I should be in better shape. Oh, that's a mood right there. Yo, what's up? Whoa, it's you! Good work getting up here. They call me the Chimp. Seems like you may be worthy. You may be a worthy, high-climbing rival. Take this star. We'll talk later. See you around. Alright, listen up, because I don't want to say this more than once. See that toad? He started collecting star bits for safekeeping. Thinks he's some sort of happy bank or something. Why don't you go over there and check it out for me? Look at that! I see you brought back some kind of, floaty souvenir. It's a cloud flower? Wow, there sure is some weird stuff out there, huh? So yeah, the power-ups will go in there as you collect them. Again, just a nice little extra thing that they keep adding to throughout the game. Come on, big money. Let's go. So we can go take on Bowser, but for now we're going to Right Side Down Galaxy. Yeah, this is a pretty cool level from what I remember. So, most of this is going to be in 2D, but not all. Alright, well that Goomba was just freaking destroyed. Oh no, is it gonna be one of these stars? Oh dear. Alright, well if I don't get this first try, I'm not doing it right now. This is not a fun star from what I remember. First try, baby. Let's go. Yo, Bubba, what's up? Alright, let's head back to that galaxy and do it properly this time. Yeah, the bomb stars in the first game were pretty rough. You know, I would kind of like to see an actual 2D Mario game in this kind of style. Like, it's got a similar aesthetic to, like, New Super Mario Bros. But just being in actual 3D makes it feel a lot better to look at. It's a much more appealing visual style. I mean, I guess we kind of got that with Mario Maker 2, with the 3D world style. But yeah, I'd love to see like a full 2D Mario based around like some of these mechanics. Oh, yo, Juker, what's up? Oh yeah, Toad, what's gonna happen if I fall down, huh? Nothing. Okay, so there's a black hole there, big deal. Okay, there's a black hole there as well. Alright, well, I think that's the first death. Alright, check this out. Perfectly executed jump. Okay. Don't want to get crushed by that. Okay, so that's where the comet medal is. Check this out. Whoa! Don't check that out. That was not the move to be checked out. Okay, let's get that checkpoint. And now we get to the part where I think this level gets really interesting. It's the point where I get destroyed by a couple Goombas, because I can't actually do the spin right now. Okay, so I can't do it over here, but on the other half of the level I can do something pretty cool. I can send that Goomba to the Shadow Realm. Alright. Yeah, so on this part of the level, you can actually go outside of the platforming section. And there are a bunch of lives hidden out here. Again, I think maybe one of the green stars is out here later too, but I don't have all of those locations memorized. Generally, if there's a hard-to-get-to area, though, I'm going to assume there's a green star there. So now that we've got all of those, we're gonna just skip all those enemies. It sounds like a bad time. And instead, just do a little bit of this. Missing the star. No, Juker, you see, you gotta start streaming it so that they will announce a Switch version. You gotta, like, take the bullet on this one, man. You gotta, like, take one for the team here so that we can actually get a port. Though, I'll be honest, I do feel like a port is probably gonna happen at some point. Like, even if it's just like a... knowing Nintendo, it'll probably be a full-priced game. And I would honestly still buy it just because it's one of my favorites. Also, I've lied to you all. We're not fighting Bowser yet. We're fighting Bowser Jr. Let's go beat up a child. Or more accurately, I guess, a child's pet dragon? So one thing I generally think about this game, compared to the first, is that the levels, maybe they're not as, like, built around the, like, big open areas from the first game, but visually I find them a lot more interesting to look at. Like, I feel like a lot of these locations have a better sense of, like, what the world is, whereas the first game has a lot of, like, it's a rock in space with some grass on it and maybe a tree. And there's still some of that here. I'm gonna go down to Earth now. Goodbye. Alright, check this shit out. Pro gamer. So I think there's probably an invisible wall back here if I try to long jump, but check this out. Definitely gonna be a platform. Please, platform, please. Oops. I mistimed that. Let's get that coin. Yeah, I can agree with that, Neo King. I think that's part of why I enjoy this game more. Like, I tend to prefer the more linear Mario games. It's also why I really love 3D World. That said, I'm still a big fan of stuff like Odyssey and Bowser's Fury and... yeah, 64 to an extent. Like, that one's definitely pretty dated, but I still enjoy going back to it. This is such a good boss design. I think the only time they've ever really brought this guy back was, like, I think the Dragon Driftway design in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is based on him. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a really great game. The online in it is also, like, surprisingly good. I mean, it's Nintendo Online, so your mileage may vary, but, I played through the whole game in co-op, and it was surprisingly smooth. I was not expecting it to be as good as it was. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of 3D Land. I mean, it's fine. Like, I don't think it's a bad game or anything. It's just one that I don't really go back to, ever. Mainly just because, you know, 3D World is basically the same game, just better. That said, there is some stuff in 3D Land that I do really like. And the fact that it was a 3DS game is pretty cool. But, yeah. I should replay it. Also, it's such a minor thing, but I love that the star jingles in this game are, like, actually orchestrated this time. It makes them feel just a little bit more grand. Actually, I think it's pretty funny that 3D All-Stars doesn't include this game, but it does use that jingle for the title screen. Or rather, I think it uses the regular star jingle, but it's the Galaxy 2 version of it. I still can't believe they didn't include this in that. Like, I enjoyed 3D All-Stars well enough, but, yeah, they really should have included Galaxy 2 and, you know, maybe throw in, like, 64 DS or something. Wow, look at that! You did it! You brought back a Grand Star! That's great! Now we can use the power of that Grand Star to travel to another world. Alright, yeah, you're just gonna drop that info on me so casually? We're just going to another world now? Let's go. We're one step closer to retrieving your special one, buddy. Through space and time to an unknown world we go! Wait, hang on. Hang the fuck on. We're going through space and time? Love it. You can't just drop that shit on me. Like, we're going through time here. Alright, and off they go. To 2020. Oh no. Juker, please, no one would call Luigi their special one. Wow, take a look at that. We found an entirely new world. We did it. Looks like there should be plenty of power stars here. Go ahead. We're all counting on you, Captain. You know what? It's 1:16. I can probably go a little bit longer. Maybe I'll do another level or two. The special one, the one with the credit and the titties. Oh god. So, for those who aren't aware of that, it's like the best YouTube comment I've ever gotten on one of my videos. I insulted Luigi in a video, and someone just left a comment that was like, come on, give Luigi some respect and titties, he deserves it. I'm like, wait, what was that second part again? Yeah, I always laugh when I think of that comment. Like, I'll be honest, I try not to read YouTube comments too much anymore. Like, I'll read the first few whenever a video comes out, because that's usually, like, the people that care to have, like, the notification bell on and all that. So usually those comments are a lot nicer. After that, I'll, you know, occasionally check, but I try not to read them too much, just because YouTube comments are, you know, kind of infamous for being fairly vile at times. Mario, no, you're fucking up the song. You know, that's exactly how I remember that song going. Yeah, Whoopmaster, it's like one of the greatest mysteries of our time. What did that comment mean about Luigi? Oh god, I forgot about that one. Man, I need to go back and watch some of those videos. $70 coins? Good lord. Like, you don't need that many. That's a lot of coins. Well, I don't think we're gonna get 70 coins, but we'll try. Okay. Okay, so that'll take us to the next section. But we need coins. Check this out. I'm about to become super rich. That's not enough coins, game. Come on. One. We need one more coin. Just one more. Mario, like, check your pockets or something. Come on, there's gotta be a coin in there somewhere. Whoa. Will you take 69 coins? It's the nice number. No? Alright. I guess we'll just move on. I love this section of the level, where it's just being made around you. You know what? No, I don't need the life shroom. Screw you, Luma. I'm gonna show this boss why they call me Superb Mario. check this out right now. I don't know why Mario just like casually floated down there. Alright, so this is a no-hit run on this boss. Not gonna get hit at all. Ignore the life counter there. I do love that every world has a different background behind the spaceship. Again, it's the little touches with this game that make it so memorable for me. A lot of these tracks are like super good. Yeah, absolutely. This is probably my favorite Mario soundtrack. 3D World is a close second. But, I don't know. I think this one, it's got a little bit more variety for me. Whereas 3D World is a lot of like really good like big band style music. Which, I mean, I love big band, but here there's like different styles of music and a lot of really good stuff. This is the Grand World Map. With the power of the Grand Star, we can travel great distances across space and time. Again with the time shit. Like, alright. I guess we're just gonna have to accept time travel here. Okay, do we want to do Boulder Bowl or High? We'll start with Hightail Falls. Yeah, Odyssey has a really good soundtrack, but I find that there's only a few songs from it I actually remember. The ones I do remember are great, but I don't know. My cat is going wild right now. She's just running all over the house. You know, I want to check something really quick while I'm here. That's gonna take forever. Come on, Yoshi. Ah, screw it. Yeah, for real. Like, I've said before, I'm not a big fan of Tropical Freeze, but the music in it is very good. I miss the pepper. It's fine. I'll just have to be smart about this. But yeah, Tropical Freeze has a great soundtrack. I gotta get back to Daemon X Machina. That game rules. Wait, no, no! Yoshi, Yoshi, I need you to calm down. Fuck you, Luma. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna go find another couple coins for you. Oh, there's one. Alright, you know, if I manage to find some coins... Okay. Alright, let's just head back down. Okay, we need 4 more coins. I don't think we're going to find them over here, but if not, we can at least get the star. Yep. No coins. Let's do this, Yoshi. I mean, obviously you're supposed to run over there with the pepper, but who's got time for that? Alright, well, that's a lot of levels we can go to. I'm thinking it might be time to call it for the day, though. I'll definitely be continuing this very soon. Because I've been dying to play this game again. It's one of my absolute favorites, and I am really enjoying this. So, who knows? I don't know when I'm going to have time again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime next week. But for now, I think that's going to be it for today. What are we calling the day? We're going to call it Thursday. I wonder if we should raid someone. We've got a couple viewers this time, so... That's... But is anyone actually live right now that I could raid? Let me check. Alright, well, good news. Literally no one I follow is live right now, so, I guess we'll just, go without a raid today. Actually, you know what? Before we end, I just want to see really quick, what games do I actually have on this Wii? The raid was the friends we made along the way. Yeah. So on this Wii, I've got Punch Out, Doc Lewis's Punch Out, Super Punch Out, Donkey Kong Country, Zelda, Zelda 2, all of the main Genesis Sonic games. And I remember playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles on here a lot. I love that like they actually did the lock-on thing with these versions. That was so cool. Mega Man, Kirby's Dream Land 3. I think this is the only Kirby game, or these two are like the only Kirby games I've ever actually finished. And I'm not even sure if I finished Dreamland 3. I can't even check because, like, what year was it? 2010, 2011? My Wii died. Like, it got, like, a really bad glitch where, like, it would brick the system, basically. So I had to send it in for a repair, and when I got it back, I lost all of my save data for every Wii game. So I probably have no save data for that. Kid Icarus, Harvest Moon, big surprise. SimCity, Mega Man 9, Mario World, Justice for All, Excite Bike World Rally. Dude, this game ruled. I don't know if anyone actually played this, but it was really good. It was a remake of the original game with online play. It was really cool. Grill Off with Ultra Hand. Less cool, but still kind of neat. Defend Your Castle. I think that was like the first WiiWare game I bought. Mega Man 10. Smash 64. Is there anything actually on the SD card? I think maybe, but I remember having issues when I switched to the Wii U getting anything to actually load off the SD card. So a while back I had to download a bunch of stuff onto the actual system. So if a bunch of these are just like the ones I already had on the main screen, but I also have them saved on the SD card. So like Punch Out, Doc Lewis's Punch Out, all those. Mario, Lost Levels, Mario 2, Mario World. Do I not have Mario 3 on here? Huh. Mario RPG, Paper Mario. I actually just finished playing that on Switch Online recently. I know that service has some issues, but Paper Mario is actually really nice on there. Like, it's one of the few games where I feel like it really benefited from having, like, the graphics upscaled to, like, I think it's rendering at 720p. Some of the other games that kind of reveal some visual flaws with them, but Paper Mario looks great upscaled. Yeah, I was surprised. OG Paper Mario, I'm not a big fan of that series in general, but that first game holds up surprisingly well. Let's see, what's on this tab? Most of the same stuff from before. Star Fox 64, Super Metroid, Jet Rocket, which is probably like the most visually impressive WiiWare game. Zelda, Link to the Past. I don't know why they just call it Legend of Zelda on this part. And then over here it's Zelda Ocarina and Zelda Majora's. Lost Winds, that was a good game. I actually recently, I think that was like a year ago, I bought the Steam version of it. I haven't actually tried that, though. Wonder how good it is on PC. Kirby's Adventure, Mega Man 1. Not a great game. Tales of Monkey Island. I think this was definitely the first Telltale series I actually played through all the way. And it's like the only one I can think of that hasn't really gotten a re-release. At least as far as I'm aware. I never see people talk about this game anymore, but I loved it when it came out. Partially because I feel like compared to some of Telltale's other stuff, it feels more like a proper adventure game. Which, I mean, that makes sense considering it's a continuation of an adventure game series. Here's a bunch of demos I downloaded a while back. The Crystal Chronicles Dark Lord demo, Bit.Trip Beat, World of Goo, Nyx Quest, Pokemon Rumble. Anything else over here? Nope. Yeah, I still need to play Origami King. I got it for Christmas like last year, but I've just had so many games on my Switch that I haven't had time to play through it. But playing the first Paper Mario got me interested again, so I might start that soon. Monkey Island and the Homestar Runner Telltale series. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was another good one. Today's play history. An hour and a half of Galaxy 2. Not too shabby. Man, remember the Wii message board? This thing ruled as a kid. I loved occasionally getting messages from friends, or like you would finish off like a game or something and it would send you like a thank you postcard on here. That was so cool. And then of course I miss having like play logs like this. I like seeing how much time I put into a game. The 3DS had that, but I don't know, like, even on other systems I find that I'm missing it. Alright, well that's going to be it for this stream. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll try to continue this game pretty soon. Later.